This thing is getting on my nerves. I'm gonna need a new one. I'm guessing. Hold on. Okay. Again, laugh now, cry later is in reverse. Somebody could be restless about a situation. I'm being told to go through some of these purple cards and then do like a 3 card thing on them to see if we can pinpoint some things. But the jackpot is, it could be somebody's light. It can't be diminished or mimicked, or I don't know. Because I feel like somebody could be trying to find the light in these other decoys or avatars or something like this. In somebody's situation. And somebody is working with these neighbors, man. Something about the neighbors, something ain't right about what somebody's been doing. This could be throughout your entire life. Or mine. I also see jump, don't jump. Something about a tomb. Something could be being discovered. Oh, wait. We had those 1 cards from last night that I was supposed to go into that because I was wondering what the heck happened. It's almost like somebody, something is being exhumed or recovered out of a tomb. But I was also hearing they're like, it's a gang of people that don't got nothing to do with this biblical aspect. And um, they're like, oh, you want to be the most high, huh? We're going to bring you down low. Or this could be a collective group, or this could be this culture, like this, these people could have been programmed in a sense, these volts all around to cause some kind of, get people down to a, like trickle down or remove paperwork or something, get somebody trickled down into like a big pot where they could be served up as like servants or slaves, or it's like paper genocide, like removing somebody's citizenship or something so they could be used in some type of manner. And it's like, no, those who want to be the most high instead of like above me, those are the ones that's getting brought down low. It's not, somebody born some kind of way. What are you doing? Like nobody can tell the person. Or maybe you've been on. I feel like they could have had somebody on autopilot to protect you. Maybe somebody thought they were protecting you, or maybe somebody was trying to use you, or I don't know. But they fooled people. Like however you were performing around these people, if this was a clone or whatever, they could have been fooled into thinking, that somebody was making their decisions or something here. But this person, I don't know. I don't know. This could be also crazy because somebody like, oh, I got the king of, Spain, come see or whatever. And for 20 years, they've been keeping this person trapped or keeping them in a certain lifestyle or living in a certain area. And everybody been trying to mingle with this person because they're the king of Spain, but it really wasn't the king of Spain. And some of these energies, you could have been what they said you were. But I'm seeing don't jump. Somebody wants you to jump, but I don't know. It's something about there's something shifty here. With this eye here, somebody's seeing something. We got the UN in reverse. Okay, well, it looked like it was the UN, but it's there could be some people that's in some kind of group here, like these Moapians, or these people have these other cultures, like these other ways of communicating or something. Yeah, there's an end here. Okay, so somebody trying to protect somebody, there could be an end. If you jump, there could be a bunch of people that's like pissed off or something. This is like the people that knew that they was lying and all this stuff, getting, you fall into the pit and you get ripped apart. Or like it could be like Daniel or something falling into the pit. I don't know. It's almost like there's different layers to whatever this is, to fame, but nobody's trying to be famous. They're trying to claim their crown, or they're claiming something that was taken. But I feel like if people want you just to jump or leave or flee, and you still stupid or you don't know a certain thing, you might be able to make it alive. As long as these people have something over you, or they feel like they're over you, or something like this. But if you go into that arena, maybe somebody could be different. They may not be able to afflict you or me or whoever this is, but I don't know. I mean, it's just seeming like something like this. It's something that it resonates or radiates from the lowest realms to the highest. Whatever these people are, it's almost like a make you or break you crew. But in a sense, these are people supposed to work for the princess, the king, queen, or whatever this is. But they have been in a position of power where they can ruin people overnight for so long that they think that they are the power. But I don't know. Like I said, there could be something about you being a person being separated from their body, separated from their spirit, separated from something. And I don't know, if you jump, they might just confiscate your, put you away or something like this. I don't know what this is. Something strange about that. So it's like a free fall. Like that's like being born like the richest person in the world and you've been struggling your whole life. Like, I don't know. All right. I don't know. I want to say dimensions, but it's like circumstances or situations. Again, a person could have said that somebody died when they was a little girl, found them in the field or something. Because I keep seeing that field between the Rainbow Coalition and the gas station we used to go to. I even have visions of that, like a Lovely Bones type of situation here. But I don't know, something could be not true, or there was a decoy when they did this hit on me. It wasn't really me because God already moved me out the way, or whatever this is. But I feel like some people like, dang, you told on us. We was trying to keep you alive. But I don't know. It's just like whatever this is, this shit got to stop. Now that it's almost like I don't know. Now that I done seen it this way or something like this, there's nothing. It's going. We're going. Something is going. All right. And I don't know what. Like you could think back. The only thing I could think is like, dang, what if whatever for another year or somebody would have waited or something. It's like nobody knows the time. Something is doing something. It's like too much. It's like I don't know, like it's almost like this shit is not even real, but something. But I feel like if you wasn't able to move it to another level of like ascension, it's best to be a dead dog than a dead lion. It's something like this that's going on here. But it's like whatever these people is doing, I don't take it seriously. But it is inklings to get something triggered. But I know if it ain't God's timing, then it ain't happening. But it's also like I don't know. Whoever this is, if somebody could want to blame you for saying too much, but it's like this. You and I taught whatever this is that these people were taught. Like I don't know what this is. It just is what it is. Is I guess what I'm getting here. It's like, yeah, your wife is amongst one of the dead, or she the half dead, or whatever, or your person, or your brother, or whatever this is. Um, but they're not. And like, even if somebody run up on this person, or people trying to hide something, harm this person, it's like they haven't even went through a certain process. So it's like a lost soul forever. It's something, I'm just making up something, but do you get what I'm saying? It's like a prodigy. It's kind of like something like this going on here. Like it would be not good for this particular person of this lineage to not go through. Well, they already didn't let somebody go through the process, but to not fix whatever this is not just a one thing. This could be like even in the Bible, how it's like God sent in this or these unbearable people or something because they didn't get their shit together. It's kind of like it's like something like that. It's almost like if your child was supposed to be missing, they was missing for 10 years. Nobody knew. Then something happened in the hospital. They get a blood test. It alerts the system. You finally find out, oh, my child didn't die that day. They're in the hospital. But you only getting half the child back because when you get there, you're going to realize, wait, I guess when they took the child, this is what happened to the child. The child, they got hit in the head. For 10 years, they've been brain dead or they've been this or something like this. And, you're getting the child back, but you're not getting the child back. It's not the full thing. If these are migratory energies, like I said, that they're slowly, like stealthily moved on. This could be about greed or a power struggle or um, something. Oh, let's see. Okay, I just newly moved all my cards around, and I hate when I have one card out and don't know where the rest are. I'm gonna have to get used to the new little system. Okay, I'll just put it over here with the singles for right now. Um, also, like you could have been even bound to someone else already, and this is why something is not because you're not around the person that you're bound to. Even if this was just to get some work done, even if this was something deeper or something else. You know how in the Bible it says you can't marry again or something? A woman can't marry again or whatever this is. But this could be also how a bunch of people was taking advantage. These people, these women or these men, women, and children from other countries could have been coming here, getting married to someone, hitting the jackpot if we're one of these old bloodlines, um, taking that money, making themselves more your baby mama car and crib is bigger than his. It's like something like that. Like, making themselves into something or getting themselves into some type of, spotlight position. There's many different ways to do that. Um, and then they keep on getting married to these people and taking, so it's kind of like a headshot. Like, I don't know, people was hunting down these people that didn't know who they were, how abundant they were, what the abundance of their nature is, something like this. And now they have like created a new bill or something. They love this bill, but the bill is hidden. Like a bunch of people, let's just say it like that. I'm not trying to be prejudiced or nothing, but let's just say a bunch of people. They could be from Africa, they could be from Caucasian Africans, dark Africans, Middle Eastern African, whatever. They could be something like this, but they all found themselves in a situation where it was more of them than other people in a situation when writing a bill. And let's just say that these people was kind of stealth and wrote a bill some kind of way where it sound good to people that's not educated or don't know the deeper learnings. What were we talking about? And I probably not Arcadia, not something, but it's wherever I told y'all the place where people used to go in ancient times and go get, knowledge or whatever. The libraries or the old libraries where they get knowledge. Um, it's something like this. Something has been put in the mix. All right. It's kind of like, like, oh, I got, like a permit. It permits somebody to do something excessively. And it's like this clause or something is in something and is hidden and nobody's looking for it because it's not a clause that, oh, we just signed this bill. President Trump is not something that they're putting right in front of our face. It's something that was just kind of slid in. And these circle of people have grown so big and they just could take this and say, yeah, we are part of file 9910 or something. Like, boom. Yeah. They saying I can't, but look, we could do this. It's something like that. But again, a family unit or a family tree had to be dismantled in some sense here. It could be like, yeah, okay, y'all can do that, but don't touch this. Yeah, because this is a part of the family tree, but after the devastation or after the flood, this person is going to build a new family tree. And it'd be like somebody trying to remove your reproductive system or something, and you're supposed to be building a new, I don't know. And again, a person could have said, I know what they're going to do. I got to go in there and get that and save it up in heaven. But if heaven is being robbed, like, again, that's like, don't put your stuff in a regular bank. Take it to like a federal bank or a higher level bank or the international banks or something like this. if these banks are being hacked into and robbed too, then you know how in the Bible says don't put your stuff amongst the, people or whatever like this, put or the moths or something like this, put it in heaven, store your stuff up there so it don't be eaten away by, whatever. Uh they could be eating away at things on a higher level. Like something I feel like motherfuckers like they didn't even realize how high they was able to make it to hack or whatever this is. I don't know. There's a weak spot. There's like a when stuff happens. I think even like maybe this is tied to America. I could feel it. Like yesterday, I was sitting here. Yeah, I smoked, but that feeling that I felt when I could feel people being very aggressive yesterday. First of all, the energy around me, people on the road, in the stores, where I went, plus whatever I was watching on TV or on my Fire Stick on YouTube, it was very aggressive. And I was sitting here doing that reading. I know that nobody wanted me to do that reading. They're like, oh, the reading was unseen or whatever. Somebody could be deleting my readings as I'm doing them. And I felt something like right below my breast, in my ribs on my left side. It's like like somebody just stabbed me, like cut something. It's like a small cut. So there could be, again, if this is some type of anchoring thing or magic or manipulation, we'll just call it manipulation, where somebody is bound to me, that could be happening to someone else, somewhere else, anywhere in the world, and I felt it. I know I was about to watch this movie. I think I wanted to go to the movies and see this movie, but I'm like, I'll wait until it comes out. I hate when I do that. 'Cause I'm like, I'm gonna wait till it come out because it don't seem like nothing I want to go pay to go to the movies to see, right? And I think that it was like somebody got a phone call or whatever, and they're like, go do this X, Y, and Z, or else people that you know about, like people you love, about to die. And so this person had to do these things or be smart to get something done because, but it's like imagine somebody put me through an exercise like that, and the way that my intel is set up, I wouldn't even flinch. I wouldn't even know that. And people like, oh, anybody connected, this person is dying. They don't know how to operate or that. No, you was just never supposed to put me through those trials. And so you're not getting the response that you're getting. So you just going and killing people. I can't even see you. And then you going and killing people for no reason. Because like that's a trial. It's not even about if people like, oh, well, you being haughty and this is why. No, it's about the fucking truth. Like, what do you mean? Wisdom is the truth, first of all. So it's just true. So they're like, oh, you're not gifted or you're not something. Well, that I don't even really think that that's gifted. I feel like these people could be on the same chip or something, neuro chip or something, uh, which is man-made. It's not God. You could just be on God time. Somebody could be on demon time. Somebody could be on the son of man's time. Whatever this is. I don't know. Hmm, I don't know. Let's see. And it's like, oh, I wonder, do you know what it means? Like, and it's just like, still not really. It's just, yeah, the truth, the dining room in the upright. I hope ain't nobody got nobody out on no table or nothing. Like somebody could be performing an autopsy or something. I don't know. In an unconventional space. We got the map was behind that in the reverse. So maybe compass plant. Maybe somebody could be using some skills or something that they haven't ever been able to use. Say these skills somebody needs at what we say a tribred. They're supposed to be able to defend. They don't have to run. They're supposed to stand their ground, and they're supposed to have the tools they need from there. Somebody got you on another grid. Okay? That's the best that I could probably describe it. Mm. And again, all of this is nonsense that's coming towards someone. And then again, if there's no method to the madness, somebody can have somebody thinking that they're on nonsense, but it's like I feel like the more that somebody is uncovering something, the more it's to a point where there's some kind of understanding about what may need to be done. Let's go to this deck. Mm-hmm. I really get poltergeist energy here. Like Archangel, like Michael and Lucifer even on there. How Michael was trying to like manipulate. But there's also, I'm telling you, somebody has, they could have been with you or under your house or something like this. They switched places or switched something or switched their right hand or something like this. Because I know that in the Bible, there's a part where it's like, somebody's like, yeah, you my right hand or whatever. You know, I gotta do all this or whatever, but I was gonna come back to my right hand. But whether you came back like Jesus with the field, you come back and it's not the right thing. You looking at it from a distance, like, oh yeah, all my nice flowers still in there. Oh, that person's still there. But that's not. Somebody say, wait, take a closer look. That's not Rebecca. That's Rebecca's daughter or whatever. You've been away for 20 years. You like, oh my goodness, that's like a splitting image of her. No, that's the daughter or whatever. Like, I don't know. Black dots, black box. Soothe. I am receiving pieces in reverse. Somebody can't soothe something or say. Okay. All right, we got, so everything that glitters ain't gold, but something is glitter. Cottonwood is here. Okay. What gifts awaits? See, I don't know if like some people tricked a whole group of people to go in a certain direction with a person and they've been so detached, or the reason why they scattered is because they haven't been drinking from their proper fountain. They've been drinking from water that could make them sick or something. All right. And, you know, it's like, who dares to go try to find that fountain or drink from that fountain? Oh, it looked like this. It's like that. Oh, it's a stinky fountain or whatever. Or it's this, but I don't know. I have no clue because it's almost like somebody had something already. But was it the right one for those people? Like, this is really horrible. Am I singing my song? Warble. War. And then we got stalk. Hold on, let me turn it upside down or upside right. Is my pursuit both honorable and focused? The mountain lion, stalk. So somebody could be thinking that you're stalking them, or somebody that was stalking someone, they're not anymore. There could be a crack in something, a crack in somebody's foundation, a crack in a story. Hold on. Now I see a little badge here. Upheaval in reverse. Glitter. Somebody could have been, if somebody found something, there's people that could be wanting to bring upheaval, but I said evil, upheaval. Um, but they may not be able to. Listen, it's a lot of like, I don't know. Whew. Protection in reverse, horrible. This could be somebody trusted somebody with their child while they was in the military or something like this, only to find out something bad happened to their child. It's something like that. Somebody's not stalking a person anymore. We got release. Somebody could have been stalking you to take something from you. This be making me think like the soul or, something here about somebody. Somebody could have got what they needed, and we got community in reverse. Okay. And we got ghost. I had the song Ghost earlier, but we got ghost in reverse. Somebody, yeah. Yeah, we got mimicry. So somebody knew who the glitter was the whole time. People were just mimicking this person. They was also like saying they was giving this person gifts, but they was just little trinkets or little, I don't know what this stuff is. Like it was nothing feasible for what the person needed for. And this could be also somebody could have been also like a button. Well, this kind of looked like a button from somebody's shirt. Like somebody could have put like a button, a neighbor saying, "Oh, I don't know, there was some strange man with a black shirt yesterday with white bead buttons with like little things in the middle. He had walked up to the house and he went in there, and then this person is found sick or dead somewhere, and dragged across the village or something. I don't know. And then somebody take this button and go put it in somebody to frame somebody. They take this button and put it in this person's house and say, "Go check that house." And then it's like, "Ooh, one of these buttons is on the floor in here." Like you might not even knew this, but it's like somebody doing something here, mimicking someone. And they was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this paperwork over to this person to fill it out to let them know that they got this waiting for them or something." And they was not. They was doing something else weird here. Like this feather is reminding me like a piece of hair. Somebody could have been even taking little trinkets from somebody's home, putting coins, doing something like sticking somebody with a pen. Like it's unconventional what a person was doing. Like a person knew what they had found or something like this the whole time. It's like I found that one girl that was missing, but not until this person kept a little girl or kept a girl and was, doing something and then let the person go. Like called their parents. Like imagine they already been afflicted. I might as well get mine in and then call the parents. Like something weird like that, man. Yeah, a risk. Something risky. All right. And then we got the shell in the water. So I don't know. We got this crow energy and then we got this shell in the water. Like somebody could be also saying we recovered a body. It seemed to be one of these women from this particular family. This is like an oyster. Excuse me. Somebody might be seeing that something else. They found somebody else or something. This could be even the start of something. If say that somebody's been getting away with doing this and that, doing this and that. Now I was hearing with that scripture from the Bible. Now your blood shall be shed. So something is going on here with the flood and all that. Past, present, or future. You put it, It may be like somebody didn't believe that there's something going on. Somebody's eye could be open. Maybe not from biting it. Well, we've seen somebody bit the apple, but could be another reason. Like in general, because I feel like people's like, yeah, honor over whatever, death over honor or something. But it's like, wait, hold on. Is somebody trying to say there's no way that person could have knew that, nigga? It was me and you in the room. But these could be people that don't believe in supernatural, or they don't believe that everything that we do in this world is being watched for somebody else's benefit. They don't believe that people are ear hustling. It ain't the regular police just trying to see if you selling drugs, and so you know you. But these are other kind of spyware. We got the Dixilus, the Dixils, so Dixisol, Dixix, no fear. Also, it's like people saying names or looking at your, I don't know, website or something like this. Look, people could do what they want to do. We could be releasing names. It could be saving people's lives. And people looking at it as snitch, but I've never been in nothing where I would be able to be called a snitch. So, I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I can see where this could be going. Yeah. Somebody could want to go to war because memories of something is out. Okay? And we got resistance here. Somebody could be trying to resist something moving forward, but it's moving forward anyway. All right? Like there's no resistance. Somebody is letting something go through. I don't know, some kind of aid, some type of conflict. I don't know. But somebody wiped away memories. Say, again, you have avatars. As these avatars lose their life or something, you like it, number 1 or number 7 is the one that gets all the shit back. Because this is who, or the last one. The first should be the last, or the last. They get everything back. You don't go giving this to other people. You don't go, they get all the memory back. That's what the thing is, that these people could not maybe freely go and do what they needed to do in their own image, or they'll be attacked or harmed. So they had to, I'm getting a lot about masks and disguises or something like this. We got this Lee person, okay? Maybe this Lee or this Layla or Lily or Lee, Leanne. I don't know. Somebody's name could be like Ashley, something like this. They can't stop something. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, ghost in reverse. And then at first, and now it's in the upright here. This could be some female mountain lion. These could be, you know, some American lions, or they were saying that they were, but they could be lying. These could be mountain lions. They're not mountain lions. They're Black Panthers. People from the Black Panther Party doing something. Is my pursuit both honorable and focused? I'm guessing no, because it's in reverse. And like I said, these are not mountain lions or American lions. These could be Black Panthers, which is, again, a South American animal. And these people could have been ending a lot of people's lives here. Maybe trying to make them into them. Because there could be a spiritual aspect to these particular groups, especially if they're doing things that are in the back end or in the dark. They could have been doing something like this back in the day. Moving in like stealth mode or something like this, okay? This could also be people that may have a little bit darker, not ruddy, but because I look at ruddy as like brown, but a little bit of darker skin or something here. All right? They don't want to be in grief, or they ain't never scared, or whatever this is, whatever this group is. But the perspective is in reverse. That's their perspective, but I guess how they're operating, it can be, okay? Self-interest. I don't think that these are all Black people in this Black Panther Parliament or party. I think that there's a bunch of other cultures or Black cultures from like the southern regions, okay? Like guerrilla warfare or something like this. Yeah, we got distance here. So these people are from a distance here. But they could be acting like they these American lions or these royals or something like this. And then we have self-interest here. So this is somebody that, you know, there's some self-interest while they're trying to feed somebody to the, I don't know, whatever this is here. All right. I don't know. I don't like existing on this earth and knowing that whatever is put in my records, like even like I said, if they're trying to like say, oh, somebody don't belong in a certain sect, I don't like the fact that I'm picking up that, okay, I could have children or something, whatever, but you're gonna try to make me be like a stranger in my own home, like what the hell? And I'm telling you, somebody don't want to change something here, but I just feel like they don't have the choice, motherfucker. Damn, you don't. Spirituality and religion is in reverse here. Like this could be an oath that these people, okay, this is a war oath that somebody took 25 years ago. They thought they wanted you out of here. Now people are like, oh no, do we want to really do this or something? I don't know. Somebody could also be trying to say like, oh, well, you had to tell, but they're not being real with themselves about what's really going on. Like I said, you might have married into a secret mob, something. They had foresight to know that they could have had foresight to know that you was gonna be talking shit when this came up, but did they have foresight to know who you is though? Or that you was gonna wake up to who you are or whatever this is and want your piece of the pie or something like this. Again, there's something about the Obama administration here. It's like a woman, her womb is sacred. I told you this could be a group of men that was like, yeah, she done been with more than 10 niggas. She a hoe. We can use her body however we want to, or something like this. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Because almost like people putting babies on me that I don't got to fuck. You, you know how weird that is? Or separating my kingdom with no nigga. If they decided to do this, I wake up, realize they kill. Okay, well then I get everything from my kingdom. I don't. Maybe y'all chose to have children and share with your kingdom, but I chose not. Well, I chose to just have these children. If these children ain't mine, then nigga, give me my stuff. Like what? Yeah, we got deception here. I'm telling you, somebody knew that something was something the whole time, or somebody was somebody the whole time. There's nothing to salvage here. We got this ER energy overseas. Somebody could be in the ER overseas because of this situation. Like this could be a man that like lied on your something. Yeah, we got the alchemist above and then childbirth. So somebody is the alchemist here, and then there's somebody saying that like there's a birth of a child here. Like that would be like somebody you being used as a cis robot or something. Mm, somebody like you traveled the world but not knowing that you traveled the world with this Eight of Swords sticking here looking at me. They blindfolded somebody, kept them like this, kept the law on them or watching them or something, and then made sure they wasn't getting no money during some time. Say somebody is doing this secret trafficking, this in-home single family trafficking, or whenever you went to a place, people got the key to your place, had access. Then somebody looking at you 6 weeks later, like she almost threw up this morning. She might be pregnant. Okay, go get her tonight. And then that version of you was in China, bitch. I don't know. You understand? And then the version of you at home ain't having sex with nobody, but that version of you in China having a baby. You know what I'm saying? Getting into your Akashic records, or so that they could get access to your Akashic records, and if this could be something too, and so that they can also cleave on to your finances. So these people wasn't cleaving on to us, maybe even for centuries here. The fathers and grandfathers, they were cleaving on to the finances. Okay, could be something like that. The snake in reverse. Make the effort, snake in reverse. Yeah, look, what did I just say? For centuries, with these forefathers or fathers or whatever. The oaths is just make sure if these people cross over or go to the other side, they can't say nothing. They can't. So these grandfathers or father people is in reverse. And then again, somebody want to heal some issues, and we got the trees in reverse again. All right. Somebody could be wiping out memories here of your past family trees, or so you can't, you know, find out about finances or something that would keep you afloat here, okay? Or that would keep the person afloat. Something about science here. Or something about tech or electronics, or it says he a family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm guessing these people were not. They're either blocking a person from going down this stairway, up this staircase case to heaven, or to this tutor energy, or like they were not. These people cannot remain in this. Why? I don't know. Whoever they are, they wanted to lift up what's at the bottom and make it higher over this olive branch or whatever this is. Okay, they wanted to make the cornerstone black and then lift up these people into like stars or outer space here. It could be like also somebody warned them not to let these particular people into some type of sector, NASA or something like this, because they will take the whole thing over. But we got shadow birds. Like there's only one bird on here. The rest of these are shadow energies in the clouds. And then we have these shadow energies down here over the grave. So maybe these people are going to get blocked from something, but you might miss these people. These could be people from other countries that came in to bring insight. Okay. They could be at a distance bringing in insight even about their own. This is like a group of people like, hey, we all own this, right? And then as it goes, breaking up like, no, I don't want to be on that no more. It's like something is breaking up. It's like a breakup of a secret group. It's like a breakup with some type of agenda. Heart-to-heart conversation. These people could have knew you was gonna be a beast when you grow up, and so they purposely just didn't feed you. This is like somebody starving someone, because if you needed this to survive, say food and water, you could go, but if without this information or this knowledge, you will not survive. It ain't even about nothing like it's just like about common courtesies. It's about something like this. I don't know. All right. We have a wedding in reverse here. Somebody got deceived. They could have got tricked into a marriage. All right. This could be like I told you, like a vampire, or Dracula, or something like this. Also, there's an angel here, like a ghost angel here. Then you got these children here. This could also be people that was taught like the ways of mobsters, regardless if you have it in your genetics or not, or whoever this is, they was taught the game early on. They was light enough, or they was naive enough, or they was something enough to go into something. And then it says it looked like it was saying here, you're love or low. And it says you for little g. Okay. Something like this here. And this could be a war. Somebody could be trying to do this here. This could be also somebody that was living off of somebody else's energy or protecting this person or whatever, and then now they have like your children or something like that. um Somebody could have purposely kept you away from raising your children so that they kept you raising dummy children or avatar children or the unwanted or the ones that won't rise in the future. So somebody's like, oh, he's a family or something, and you're low or something like this. But I told you, whoever these people is, you didn't never knew that this person was in the mob, or you never knew this person was in the industry, or you never knew this person was in something. But I feel like somebody is panicking and they're saying, oh, you low for doing that. But the thing is, somebody left a whole chunk of realistic shit out, knowing that you was gifted or psychic or your God its essence was going to jump in, and it would seem like you just a big fat rat tattletale snitch. Not that you came here to judge, that I came here to do what I'm doing right here. You understand? Because somebody knew what somebody was the whole time. That this is not the, but they chose, look this over here, look over here, look at this one, look how she do it, look how she do it. Instead of investing in the real thing. That's just what I'm getting here. And somebody like, nah, man, no, I see what you're saying, but there's a conversation like this that has gone on here. And whoever this is, this person this is like a Dracula. This is like somebody that when they sire their people, they don't go astray. This person could control anybody with their mind. The real thing is they really just mad that they can't control you, and they loved you or they cared about you. But again, it's like a little girl with an imaginary stuffed animal or something. Like the girl is talking for the. I don't know. Like wishes come true and strength. These could be people that only manifest and move in the dark as well. And maybe somebody thought you would come to the dark side, but you were meant to do something else. Again, it keeps coming out. A message of important impulse and opportunity. Wishes come true. And the strength card. It just came out again. It's really, and the person is look how he holding on to these other little, this is like somebody that don't need your energy because the children looking at him like, oh, I love my father or whatever. I don't know what this is. And so really somebody is just feeling some kind of way. But it says the person is anxiously stressed out. This would be somebody like, yeah, look what I was able to do to this person. Ha 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 ha. All these things or whatever, but they can't do it in your face, or this person ain't doing that shit for real or something like this. I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. Anxiously, somebody could be about to be humiliated or something. I don't know. And really, this person's family trees is in reverse here. And somebody's anxiously stressed out, and then we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. Now, joy is home garden. This could be you of a bloodline, okay? This could be somebody trying to punish these men because they left you in their charge for a century, or your energy, because this person got this red thing on. I feel like, okay, they got this child back. No resistance here. This could also be people that groom people to be geisha. I don't know. It's something like this from a young age. But the joy is home garden. They're like, fuck you. I got this child or whatever like this. Or what did I tell y'all? It's called an emotional, what did I say somebody could be called? And it's like whoever is up and around, if this is a cloning situation, whoever's up and around you, they ain't even tripping about what you saying unless they saying it behind your back. It's the person that could have left you hanging 3 years ago, went into the night and then popped up they clone and put it with you. That motherfucker is seething. The person that's coming around you, they just maybe like a robot. They're not even doing nothing. But I found, it was a word I found for it. It's an emotional something. Like once they see that you're not gonna, if they fall and stub, you mad at somebody. Y'all about to get a divorce. You found that they was cheating. Da 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 da. But y'all still living together. You trying to see what you're gonna do about your family. Okay. Then the person stubbed their toe, and you still be like, oh, is you okay or whatever? and then go about your business and not talk to them no more like y'all was not talking. Like somebody, this is somebody that'd be looking out the corner of the eye when they stub the toe on purpose to see if you flinch or if you look and say, "Are you okay?" They start coughing. I think I'm coming down with some. Oh, you want me to go get you some medicine? Because you could be somebody like that's how I am. That's how how I used to be. What you need? You want me? Okay, I'll go make the sandwich or whatever, right? Because I promise you, what I'm getting is there was some niggas that was sitting here. If these was like spy clans or something, somebody was looking like shit. I wish she was at my house cooking and shit like that. I wish she'd bring my plate like that. Like, what the fuck? That's Shalonda? Oh my God. She be bringing the plate to the nigga and da da da. Because people might get confused what I say on my channel, but I'm a good ass. Shit, don't play with me. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? You can't play with me. So that's just your opinion or whatever like this. But I'm not on here for no fucking dating scene. So why do I have to deal with that in my personal life? You understand what I'm saying? Why would I have to deal with that shit in my personal life? Because you want to throw that over here. But it's an emotional molester. I don't know, something like this, not child molesting, because you could almost confuse this. You could maybe see your spouse doing this and think, what's going on with you? And you keep on taking little Laura in the room with you, what's going on or whatever. But it's not that kind. It's an emotional something here. Okay, somebody could be on emotions, and like I said, somebody took this family down or ended this for these people, but the joyous home garden is still away from this person. Whatever they're getting from this is not going to bring them what they're looking for. Okay, it's not. Okay, it just ain't. So that's just that. Okay. So we got the cottonwood energy here, and then we have the water. So somebody is this earth energy overseas, or they're presenting someone with this energy of these little cotton balls or these pearls or something like this. This could be this pearl, this Hawkins energy as well. And there's deception to who this is. They're trying to deceive you. Say, oh, this is This is somebody coming across the seas. If you could find out the location of this person, or you could go here, then maybe you can catch this person. But there's deception here. All right, deception here, and there's something about being locked in with this tarot thing. It's just not gonna be me. We also got R. If somebody named R or Rachel or Rolando or some shit like this come towards you, Ronald or something, this person is deceptive. It was deceptive back then and it's deceptive now. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Something is ending now here. All right? The point is, whoever this is, look how he's looking at this little girl like, I wonder if she's going to be able to give this to me. Because this little girl like, Dad, I love you. Da, 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 da. This could be also, like I said, about this single fathers club, whatever. I love you so much, but he's still looking like, just look at this shit. Okay? Dad, I love you. I'll live with you. Dad, something, whatever like this. But he's like, oh, her dress is pure or white. She don't have it. This one is saturated in blood. He's looking to hope. Look at his face. He's looking to hope that this one will give it to him. There's been no resistance for whoever doing this. There's been no resistance. And again, family trees is in reverse. Memory is in reverse. Nobody's been stopping somebody. It's like this could be somebody that want to apologize, but they need an apology from you. They need to apologize to you. All right? Like, it's nothing. These are niggas that will, they'll bleed your ass. It ain't even enough. You ain't even got nothing left in your body to circulate for you. In some kind of tradition, it's never okay to put these people through stress or try to kill them or something. you know, whatever. Maybe you could manipulate them out of their money. Maybe you could do this and that and that. But there's some of these other things like physically doing something or physically touching it or touching the tree or whatever, it's a no. But I really think somebody was killing off all of this person's stock. Could be this both sides of it. And they could have been replacing it with theirs or not with nothing. I just feel like somebody don't like to be made to look some kind of way. And whatever it is, whatever this is so something does not be fortunate. It's a lot of dead bodies here. This is, I think these are tombs for like military. Something could be also a haunt off of military. I don't know why I'm getting that. People with military backgrounds. Like people like, ooh. Again, we had ghost in reverse, ghost in the upright, and now we just got judgment, ghost. So I don't know. Somebody could be, yeah, something shady. I'm telling you, there's something about some people that did, like they like, oh, 3,000 people died in 9/11. Did they? Or where they at? You know, girl, shit. It make me think about that. The They Were Liars show or what? Ouch. I don't want to say it the way that the show was ever really said, but I think it was that show or another witchy show. She's like, you do know that that little thing. No, 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 no. This was Pretty Little Liars. And she was like, you do know that the thing that we did with the little thing, that was just a trick. The plane crash or whatever, that was a trick. Or something like this. And she's like, oh, okay. Like, okay, whatever. Like, I feel like something in somebody's energy is just feeling like that about the whole thing. Like, you don't let this shit swarm around your head all day. It's like somebody telling us, oh, y'all know 9/11 was fake. You know what I'm saying? And then if you was around 9/11, you might not have said, you might have been like, oh, dang. And you might not have been like, it's fake. But you maybe wasn't jolted like everybody else. And they looking like, how are you not affected by those many people just, and it's because your soul or something else new. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this, y'all. Yeah, there's an injustice here. They could have relocated a bunch of people. Maybe they've been doing this, been doing it. There's something about the mist here too. It's giving me like early morning fog or the fog or manifest destiny, but wounded. I don't know. Oh, the magician. Okay, the Ace of Wands just failed. The magician. I'm not picking it up. Because somebody's manipulating something here. Right? And it's just like, whatever this is, it's like a disgrace. Like, thousands of gangs should be coming after your head right now, and you should have been dead already. But the thing is, you're not doing whatever they're, like, really, you're not, you just, you're not connected to whatever this is. Like, I don't know. Yeah, struggle avenue. We also got wife identity in reverse. So somebody could have been in a struggle here. So say it's like, yeah, we got to give that to whatever's, you know, earthly wife or something. She's supposed to have that. And somebody's like, we got to find somebody that's one of ours to have that much fucking money. But they didn't know. It's like a curse, like somebody going to get some pirate's gold, that shit is tied to like somebody's, like, it's tied to something way deeper than that, nigga. You gotta burn. Yeah, judgment. That shit about to bring down because somebody was letting these people get away with little petty things, little petty theft or something. But somebody like, this is big, whatever this is. Right? What did I just say? Somebody was dodging bullets before, and now they're not talking shit no more because something is whatever. And if there's a case is not being rejected here. Like, no, somebody is gonna look into this shit. Hold on. And then we have widow or widower here. You could even have somebody that's not even gone. They just been stuck in another country. You got the you could pull the information to get this person out. They was not spying on nobody, or I'm not spying on nobody. Somebody could put you on like a spy list, or you're not spying on nobody. It's not you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that serious or something, but this could be what a person thinks. Somebody thinks that you're spying on them because of what you've said here or what you say. Whoever this is, they could think that. I feel like even now it's one of those nonchalant days. So somebody is waiting to hear something, but it's not being given. Like today is very, I don't know what it is about these readings today. It may be for um, somebody like really, this could also be like I told you, I'll be watching those little wolf people clips and they're like, oh, I was taken and forced to work and serve these people all day. This is what the tarot readers are doing. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. Like, I'm not doing anything for anybody. Like, I'm just doing, this is source. So you must be favored by source if a message is coming through me or something like that. Because I'm not doing any of that shit. Like, yeah. The sun in reverse. Somebody could have said that the sun was in reverse or something happened to someone and maybe it didn't here. There's some kind of deception. Just like I told you to kill that person, then now somebody's scared, like, damn, bitch, I should have killed you. Why you say something? But then it could be something where it's like, oh, the person ain't dead. We need this person to fill in here. Or it's something, or the person did kill you, nigga, but you ain't, and they about to kill this dude, but the person did thought they checked your post on the way out the door. You wasn't breathing. But somehow your ass alive. Something like that. Something like that for sure. You know? This could be like the root of something about the root of Jesse. Donaldson, something. The Empress in reverse. A memory about doing something to the Empress in reverse. So there's a memory here. Somebody could have did something to the Empress, a married Empress, or said they wasn't married to the Empress. But there's a memory removed. This could be why these family trees are in the reverse. Maybe somebody's lying about like, well, how were you able to do this? And it's like, oh, but I feel like even my uncle Jesse passed away, but I still think that there was one of my clones or whatever that looked like them, but it's not, they weren't supposed to do that because it's not going to be the root of Jesse. It is the Christ is here. The true son of God is here. And there may not be the son of God. You understand? Yeah, somebody thought that by saying this, somebody would be in grief and sorrow. The sun with the blue blockers or the shun glasses. This is not the sun. It could be even, my dad used to wear glasses like these, or these police glasses, or this could be like they live energy. Maybe the father couldn't see what I see. The father could have did, my father or a feather of mine could have did something else. They didn't have that. They had to use technology to see something, and maybe you see it directly, or your father could have seen something directly, and they had to add technology to you. I don't know, but this is like if these people thought they had the Empress or this like something that's not who this is. Or what they did to these two people is why there's a war. But don't worry. Damn. This could be also the little you, a forever young version of this me or you here. They could have been beheaded here. And then this father could be blind, or Whoever this person is could be blind now because they was reaching for this energy thinking this, but this grandfather clocks in reverse could have sent this put in and told them, yeah, here, take this one. You know what this is giving me? Somebody like, yeah, go ahead and do it or whatever. Bring me the one in. I want that one so bad. And they get this one, and this one is pleasing, but it's not clean. Like, this is like a child that was born with, like, you know what, the 3-letter word or something. Damn. And this could be somebody in a tropical, sunglasses, weather, like sandals resort. I'm getting some, like, in a nice place. Or somebody like, oh, this is paradise. But if they take the eyes off, it's not paradise. Like, these could be also people that got sent down to the tropics at some point in time. Okay. Also, these people could be like acting like they don't have no fortune or something, but I think that they do. They're hiding fortune in an unjust manner. Whatever they're allowing these Black Panthers to do here, it need to get cleaned up. I don't know if they're saying that they're a friend of like, it's a whole bunch of people like, no, we know when we started this, it was the started to work for this person. But the things that somebody is doing within something, how the fuck did you let that, you knew at some point that that was not what they was using it for anymore. Or once you seen that, you should have knew that's not what they was using it for. It's just what I'm getting. Yeah. America, nigga, you knew at some time. These are some men that felt pinched. They balls being pinched by a feminine energy or something like this that's reigns supreme over all of these masculine energies here. It just is. Somebody's very stealth here. Somebody could look Mexican or whatever. It don't matter what race they are. They were a part of this party. And justice is going to come with the wheel of fortune here. This captain energy or this ship by way of something here. Okay? An illusion. Joyous home garden. Yeah, we got America. Well, we got America and we got the joyous home garden. This is the bloodline, man. This is segment. This is the royal lion or the Judah lion. This is the lineage. This is the blood. Somebody could have even tried to take this person off the tree. But again, if the person has got a white dress on, to not be hung on this tree would probably be the best thing for this person because it's about to go down. Maybe with this Empress in reverse, could be another clone, or it could be a male that's kind of feminine or something, or one of the youngest kids in a family or something like this. Somebody could feel like a foolish person here. Because I feel like they're trying to, as there's navigator, on Moana, they had those navigator people or whatever. They could be making their passages through. And I don't know. It's like in intervals or something. But if they're like, the person look like, but no, somebody is not the forever younger. Am I not amongst the elders? So, goodness gracious, it's something like that in a sense. Meaning that even these people could have been treating me like an elder. They could have had me signed up for the Iris program. Black Panther people could have went into the Iris program. They could have came in and got some kind of, because I'm thinking that there's a ghost part of this shit, and then there's a real part with the Iris program that takes care of in the Badger thing or whatever in Wisconsin to take care of. But somebody could be discriminating against me because they got Stranger Things people in their areas that's afflicting me while I'm been living here for 20 years. But somebody saying, we don't take care of the others that come here from other states. And, imagine that this is my Wisconsin. Imagine I'm older than dirt and I got clones from every state here. You understand? but somebody's hating or something, they're not or I'm the only one that everybody is focused on because they think that this could be the Christ, and they not really just saying it because they don't want to admit it. And so, yeah, these could also be people took an oath with some kind of organization or something underneath it all. That people find the poor unfortunate souls like Ursula. Ursula? I about to say Ursula. But somebody could be like not tending to me in their own state because I'm from another state. And the Iris program they could be using with me or something or with somebody else. It's a ghost part, like retired nurses that's like got the good and the bad side, and they come in and do certain things. It's off the grid. It's under the table. It's something else. It's something else. Okay, so and it's just now because something is rising to the top. The truth is coming out. People mad or something like this, right? Something like that. And I feel like again, some kind of collaboration with the Greens they having. This is like not telling a Targaryen they're a Targaryen, messing with their money and stuff, siphoning from them, empowering the Greens. But then whatever this is, because they could have had like a Viseria, or they could have had my dad's was over these people, but they actually was over him. You know, somebody was too soft or something. Something like that. Somebody's too soft here. We just know that the ones that already been shifted, shadow, whatever, they can't claim none of this anyway. But I'm guessing if they think it's the more of them and they the ones that control the grid with or without the royals, we're gonna take this shit over or something. But you can't still sit in those spots or whatever. You can't have those spots. You can't ever have them. So something like that. Like people like, well, we got a chance. You know, these trolls under the bridge and shit. No, you don't. Like you don't. Like my two youngest uncles didn't have no fucking kids when they was alive, to my knowledge. So that's what I'm sticking with. So then they cannot go in the dead and bring something up from the dead and let it rule over the living. That doesn't mean that we have to. I mean, they might not don't have to exist. They might not. I don't know what the fuck you gotta do, but you ain't coming for nothing of mine. Now, these could be people that was working from the shadows or something like this, taking care of me, abusing me, trafficking me, doing something. It's hard to pin it down to who the fuck was doing what. So I ain't got time to be shifting through it. I don't got time to sieve through it. I don't. Like their reality of what this is and my reality is two different things. Yeah, they got mentally stuck away. Like, golly, y'all know, call me basic, call me not gifted or whatever. Just call me whatever. Call me I'm just still here and you ain't really fucking with nothing over here. But what I'm going to tell you, though, is that whatever y'all was doing, the highways and byways that you was using to manipulate something and leave me or the Christ energy or whatever, or God out of it, that shit is coming to an end. It's just what it is. What do you think it looked like? Imaginary tech, something like this? Like I'm gonna be hanging from it, ripping it down? That might be like first, okay, maybe we need to take down the 5G towers. After we take down all the 5G towers, then we do this, then we do that. It's almost like people that ain't even in the world is controlling us. Like, it's nice to have, like, when after the love is gone, these people will abuse you. So it's like, if we realize this now, after the love is gone, because they could have been like making you think nostalgic energy coming around you. You feel this, you feel that. And then it's like, okay. So I don't know. This is like heavily, a lot of people, like every person in your family, it was easy to get them to go down this particular path, and something is wrong with you. Okay, you're not doing it the way somebody wants you to do it, and it's maybe because you're not supposed to. I told you, I kept seeing that doorway in a place I used to live where something goes this way and something goes that way, and everybody else went that way, but you, my friend, or I am supposed to go this way, and that's just the bottom line. And they're still sitting here trying to block off that way. Ain't nothing over there, ain't nothing over there, go this way. Everybody in your family, when they could have chose to go into the dark. You can have anything you want here. Look at this. We already been in your Akashic records. You like you married to a woman. You like woman, but you always want a man to suck your dick. This is the door you should go through. You know what I'm saying? Or this and that. What is your desire? Go over here. Then you always want to be famous. Go over here. And only 90% of the people don't make it. Maybe one person make it to fame. So, but wherever the gray area is, that's fun too for them. I don't know. Yeah, a tower is coming. Anyways, I gotta go.